Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about some more hitbox issues. I know you guys have probably seen it before plenty of times. I know at least 2 videos. I've had one like with Lily, another one against Lydia where linear moves can become homing. And I think I figured it out. If you guys have figured out any more like methods to get this to work, leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys find. But anyways, let's get to it. So apparently when you're +8, you can make some of your slower moves home. And not just within the frames. I'm talking like super slow moves that are not within the frames. Like you can even jab them out of it. So in the first Lily video, you guys saw me hit with a jab, down 4-3, which is slow, becomes homing. You know, you have 12 frames, and I have Zafina. I'm gonna be using Zafina and Lily like to demonstrate. And I have her hit with while standing 1-2, which is +8, and a 23 frame move, even slower than down 4-3, becomes homing. Look at how Lily just follows Zafina. Let me try and get a better sidestep. She's actually like tracking. This is like a true homing. Because even homing attacks, you know, it might have the indication, the little graphic on it where there's like a little like this particles here, these white particles, but the character doesn't actually follow the opponent every time. But with this method here, as you can see, Lily is like homed in on Zafina no matter where I go. As you can see at +7, it loses its homing effect. Becomes almost completely linear again. You have 16 frames to stop this. And 15 frames to stop the other version. You can stop her easily, but why can't you step it? And just when you thought things were making no sense at all, check this. "17 frames homes, 16 linear." Another example of this is Armor King's forward 4. See, normally no heavy tracking on it, but after the jab, homing. See, against sidestep left, hitting at the 25th frame, sidestep right, 23rd frame. So you have 17 or 16 frames. I saw 24 there. And here you have 16 frames. So what's the deal? You can jab them out of it. You can hit them out of it with 13. I don't know what Lily's frames are, but you can even hop kick and trade. So it's ridiculous. Why is it tracking? Yet another move that's a little bit faster is his 4-1+2 is Power Crush. It also becomes homing at +8. Again, a 20 frame move, which means you have 12 frames. You know, 12 frames will trade with it, and you know, 10 or 11 would just, you know, hit him. But obviously it's a Power Crush, so it's not a good trade. But there's just no reason why the moves are becoming homing, even though they're normally very steppable. You see, 4-1+2 has like hardly any tracking. But why is it that when he's out 8 frames, it's homing? It's pretty crazy that you have less frames to dodge a faster move, but you can still dodge it, as opposed to a much slower move like 4-4, and it becomes homing. It makes no sense. But it doesn't just end there though, guys, because For some reason, the effect can even linger. So let me see here. Even though I'm like having Armor King have a pause between, his back four is still homing, even though there's a gap between the jab hitting and the back four. It makes no sense at all. As you can see, look at Armor King. He's following her. Let me see. Even double sidestep. Even her special hop. He's completely homing in, with a considerable gap in between the jab and the back four. There's something is up. Maybe there's like a code or something that's implemented once the opponent is at +8. This isn't just limited to attacking the opponent. This is even on block. So let me show you something. So I'm gonna have Armor King do a -9 move and try to step. See, Lily's down forward 3 becomes a homing attack because he's at -9. But if you're thinking that's within the frames, what about this? 23 frames. See, obviously I wasn't close enough that one time. It just becomes homing. The crazy part is, down forward 3 can be beaten by a jab, but it can't be stepped. No answers, guys. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there for you. Another silly example of this is Lars' backswing blow. I'm even trying to double sidestep and it's not working. There's like no reason why that's working the way it's working. And of course, this does apply to block as well. Like I said before, Lars is +8, running 3. Backswing blow. Homing. No explanation why. It just is. You have 18 frames to sidestep that, but for some reason you just can't. No explanation. Tekken. Okay, so Kazuya is one of the worst offenders, I would say, because he has quite a few moves that shouldn't track at all, like backswing blow, but on hit, homing. You have so many frames. You have 14 frames to get around it, but it just tracks. And then we go to the blocking side of things. It's wall bounce. Homing. He's actually following. I'm just trying to show you how linear the move is by itself. Not really tracking it at all. He doesn't follow, but once he gets that +8 or +9, ridiculous. And another thing that I think takes the cake is he can also do it from 1-1 because that's +8 as well. But check this out. Ultimate tackle becomes homing. Crazy, right? Okay, so running 3, ultimate tackle becomes homing. Oh, Tekken. Okay, so King is probably the worst offender that I've found so far, obviously because I'm the King main. But anyways, take a look at how Zafina gets hit by this move regularly. That's from like a, you know, a half side step pretty much to his right side. You see King isn't following her with this. He's just pretty much remaining in the same direction that he's facing. But if you get hit by the jab, he follows. See, he actually follows. Pretty crazy. But that's just one move. He has a couple other down back 3 becomes homing. You can't step down back 3 to the right easily. Like, let me try and get a yeah, like one sidestep. You won't be able to do it. You have to like already be sidestepping. And left, it doesn't have really any tracking against sidestep left. But if you get this jab first, the 23 frame move becomes homing. As you can see, it's not just limited to mids and highs. Lows even work too. And obviously throws. We just saw ultimate tackle with Kazuya. And Dragunov, he can do it too with his ultimate tackle. But it gets better. 4 forward 2. See, at first I thought that like dash commands didn't work because most of the time they didn't. But King's 4 forward 2 is so slow. 32 frames. Zafina can't. I'm even double sidestepping. It's still not working. It does not work, the 4-4-2 doesn't work from like +8, but from while standing 2-2, which is +12, it does work. But now this is how ridiculous it is. You see, chest bump doesn't become homing even though it's 17 frames. But it does gain some tracking against sidestep right. And last but not least, we have on block Jaguar step 4 into back 4. The back 4 becomes homing. And it doesn't help at all that King's back 4 has some very, very active frames on it. And that about wraps it up. That's all the examples that I want to show you guys. Just a few manipulation of slow moves to turn them into homing attacks. If you guys can find any more examples, let me know. Post them in the comment section. Even record a video of your own. People need to know about this. It's crazy tech. I don't know how long it's been around, but it's pretty useful. Kinda, maybe. Definitely the King stuff. If you liked what you just saw with this video, you want to see me do more videos like this, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, I'm an Amazon affiliate. You guys click on the links below. Get this dope PlayStation 5 controller. The PS5 controller is really, really good for Tekken. I vouch for it every time I stream. Yeah, so if you guys purchase this PlayStation 5 controller using my Amazon affiliate link below, I will earn a small commission fee off of that with no extra cost to you. Yeah, if you guys wanted to get some dope merchandise like this t-shirt, this Jaguar thumbs down, as well as the merch that you can see up here, links in the description below. Your support is very much appreciated. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please click that like button to get me put in the algorithm so you can see more of my videos pop up every time you click on YouTube. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified each and every time I upload a new video into your YouTube feed. It's been great. I'll see you at the next one. Peace.